What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nikki Six from NikkiSix.com.
JoJo Fabs from JoJo'sBlock.com.
Cass and Melissa from Amazing.com, and we're bringing you Nikki Jo Amazing!
We have a very special guest. He has been contributing so much into the gaming, into the hip hop community as well. So we would like to introduce Godfrey to the show.
What's up, girls?
What's up?
What's going on? All right.
Cool. Godfrey, we wanted to ask you, what gaming system or game made you pursue gaming in the first place, and what made it become more than just a hobby for you?
When I became like a hardcore gamer was during the Super Nintendo days.
The golden era.
Yeah, the golden era.
I remember.
Yeah. Like that was the time that really got me into like into gaming big time. You know, so like sleeping late, playing games, and playing with other people. You know, from my neighborhood and stuff. So yeah, that was cool.
When you first began playing games, did you think it was actually going to take you this far? Like when it came to games, like for you to reach this?
You know, in a way, I did. But I wasn't sure it was gonna like how it's gonna be like that, how it is now with my show. I do have hundreds and hundreds of games. Like I have storage that I rented out just strictly for all my games. It looks like that's all I do, but not really. No. I get a lot of games from video game companies.
How many gaming systems do you
have? All of them from last generation: PlayStation 3, Wii.
Wow.
Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Wii U, Nintendo. I have the handheld 3DS.
I guess we should have asked you what gaming system don't you
have? I know, right?
It's really the question.
Are you looking forward to any games coming out?
Are you fans of Alien, the movie back in the days?
Oh my god.
Alright, there's one game coming out in October. It's called Alien Isolation. We got to play it during E3 behind closed doors with Sega, and I was like surprised. I was like, okay, this game is on my list for this year. It's extremely scary. Like really scary.
I love scary.
I love scary games too, you know? So let me tell you, like that game surprised me.
Since you mentioned E3, you've got a lot of coverage that a lot of people took notice. How do you feel about that, to know that you have so much support?
You know, it was because of our work and dedication that, you know, our fans, they love us. We always engage with them, and they are like our #1 street team. Because of them, you know, our show was featured on a lot of sites. You know, like Forbes magazine, all the major sites you can think of.
Congratulations on that.
It's huge. Especially for like an indie podcaster. You know, like if I could do it, you know, you girls could do it. Everybody else, you know what I'm saying? If you have the right content, people love it. It's gonna go around. You know, and spread.
So with your podcast, it's not only dedicated to games, but it's also dedicated to hip hop. So what are some of the most incredible interviews that you've done on the show, and what do you really try to promote hip hop wise as well as with the gaming? What are you promoting?
I love having Karis One on my show. He's not a gamer at all.
I love Karis One.
He's been in a couple soundtracks and games in the past, so you know, you get Karis One. He's a legend. You know? Warren G was pretty fun. He's a huge Call of Duty guy. Like that's like his all-time favorite game. One of my favorite interviews, Murs.
Wow.
He was promoting one of his albums, and he just stopped talking about his album and just strictly wanted to talk about games.
So, who is, in the golden era of hip hop, your favorite artist or a couple of artists? And in terms of games, what are some of your favorite gaming systems or old games that you love to play?
All right, hip hop wise, Tribe Called Quest.
Yes.
One of my all-time favorite group of all time. Nas, Illmatic, to me is like my favorite album of all time. That's like my favorite year of all hip hop throughout the years.
It's like a timeline, like Nas marks the timeline.
95 was pretty good too. For like the 2000s, I'll put a Blueprint. Because I was in New York when the whole 9/11 thing happened. That was like the album that I purchased that particular day, I remember. So, so Blueprint, Forever Out, or you know, that's one of my favorites too. Video game wise, okay, there's different eras for me. The reason why I started podcasting was because of a Sega Dreamcast that came out in '99. There was a particular game that came out in 2001 called Phantasy Star Online, and that was the reason why I started internet radio around that time. That was like a game changer in my life for that particular moment.
So, hypothetically speaking, of course, You're trapped on a deserted island, and you can only bring one gaming system and one video game. Which one do you choose?
Will there be online service or internet service?
No Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Alright, if there's no Wi-Fi, I'll pick Super Nintendo, Super Metroid. That's like one of my all-time favorite games for Super Nintendo.
Wow.
So,
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
There's Wi-Fi choices in there too.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
How did you come up with the name Godfree?
Back in the early 90s, my cousin used to make fun of me. They used to call me Gilbert Godfree. So then we started our first hip-hop crew back in high school. And I'm like, I'm going to make it hip. So it was God-free, meaning like the gods as free instead of a slave. And yeah, it sounded kind of weird, but whatever. I came from there. And
so in addition to your podcast, GamerTagRadio, what are other ways that you market yourself? Do you have a website that viewers can visit?
Yeah, we have a website, GamerTagRadio.com. And we also focus a lot with mobile and smartphones and tablets, so people.
You have an app for that?
Yeah, we have an app, and it's free,
That's a free app.
Yeah, because my main focus is for them to download our show, so that's why we created an app. You can download for iPhone, Android, also Windows 8 and Windows Phone.
That's a huge achievement, having your own app and having this podcast that's done so well. And you had mentioned before that you were mentioned in Forbes twice, which is huge. So tell us a little bit about that experience. Like, how was it for you when you reached that level of achievement?
Yeah, I was very surprised to see that we were featured on Forbes twice. And the reason why is because we interviewed a couple of VPs from Xbox, from Microsoft, that have been on our show, and we asked like the right questions, and that got attention from a lot of people in the media. The one that we talked to, he's the new boss. He's the new head person in charge for Xbox. Everybody interviewed him. All the major websites like CNN, MSNBC, all the gaming websites. We were the only independent website to sit down with him for a podcast interview.
Wow, that's huge.
I used to go to a lot of events in New York City. So there was one that I got to meet the creator of the original Xbox. Because of that, they invited me back. They gave me a console 2 weeks before it came out, and I get to meet Bill Gates.
Oh my God!
We're name dropping today.
I was very surprised, and I always mention that to people. Like, look, I met so and so, and it's the work of dedication, So you guys are ready to play some games?
Yeah, love games.
All right, so I have here the Nintendo Wii U, Mario Kart 8 that came out a month ago. So I want you to try it out.
I call dibs.
Mario Kart is like one of my favorite series from Nintendo.
I think it's almost everybody's favorite.
Like, I love it. Playing on the 64, countless hours.
Yes.
This is simple, and the whole family could play. See, like back then we used to play, Mario Kart locally, but now, because of online, and you could play with 12 other people worldwide.
Oh wow.
Cool. What was everybody's favorite Mario Kart character?
Mine's is Wario.
Wario?
Yes, I love Wario.
Mushroom for me, or
I
Yoshi?
love-
Yoshi.
I was just gonna say that. I love Yoshi.
Like this
Yeah.
I think Bowser and Daisy.
And Daisy.
Two complete opposites, but Beauty and the
I gotta
Beast.
go with the princess.
I like Luigi. I think he's like red. He's not too fast, not too slow.
Yeah.
Luigi's good.
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
So look, right now you're playing the Mario Kart Stadium. The cool thing about this is the first Mario Kart is in HD.
That is awesome.
Graphic, it looks a lot better.
Yo, I'm in first place.
All right, Nikki.
Third lap. This is your last lap. Come on.
No, the bananas.
No.
No, Nikki.
First place. So Godfrey, where can our viewers find you? Your Twitter, your Instagram, your Facebook. Where can they keep in touch with you? Stay in the loop with you. What is it?
Easy. Godfree. Godfree on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. I'm everywhere. I'm
He's
everywhere.
Everywhere.
That's social media pro right there, man. So I have a little surprise. Before I head out,
Another surprise.
I have a nice little giveaways for your viewers. And I believe this is the first giveaway for the show.
Yes.
So we gotta make it special. So I bought 18 copies of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Show it right here. Shout out to Ubisoft.
Right here. Games and more games.
I love the Wii U, and I love all consoles, but this is pretty cool. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It came out in November of last year.
Oh wow, cool.
So I talked to my friends at Ubisoft. Hey, is it okay to give away for the show? And they're like, hell yeah, here. So they give me all these copies.
We're giving away merch!
Yeah! For you, and you, and you, and you.
For everybody. But we only have 18, so it can't be for everybody. But in order to actually win a copy, all you have to do is comment below.
To know who won these 18 free awesome copies, you would have to follow us on Instagram at NikkiJoAmazing, and you'll find out within a week.
We would like to give a special shout out to Godfrey for coming out to the show.
Thanks. I had a blast.
It was super fun, super fun.
And shout out to Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed Black Flag and the merch to give our viewers.
Woo! So this concludes our episode of NikkiJoAmazing!
Plus Godfrey.
Yes. GamerTagRadio. What's up? Peace.
Shout out.
Good luck with this. Hey, and the triggers to sushi.
Why do we just have to put this
You ever press the button too fast?
Wait,
Oh no! Nikki,
wait, hold on. Where's she going?
I think we need to call it.
Yeah, wait, what happened here?